Well, good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon and happy Sunday. I pray that your day is going well, and at some point today, you have had an opportunity to be in the presence of a faith community of your choice. I am Pastor Sherry, Coach Sherry, and you have joined me in this segment of Dive Into the Deep. Dive into the Deep with Coach Sherry. And I just want to share with you some things. You know, when I get up and I go to a brick and mortar, and after I have listened to or been in my faith community, Pink Road Chronicles with Dr. Melva Sampson, I want to bring something to you. You know, sometimes when it gets good to you and you can't, Jeremiah said it's like fire shut up in your bones, you want to share it. And so there are some things that I want to share with you. And this morning in Pink Road Chronicles, we were talking about how we are just cluttered, and we've got so much going on that nothing can go out. And she gave the example of, you know, her computer wouldn't work and do what it needed to do so she can come on properly this morning. And she talked about how we can have so many things open on our computers, so many tabs open that we can't find anything, right? And so then I went to church today, and the preacher talked about time. She talked about time. How do we use our time wisely? And so that brought me to something that I've talked about before, reclaiming my time. Reclaiming my time. And that's what I want to hang my head on this afternoon. Reclaiming my time. Now go ahead on and get your Bibles and let us turn to Proverbs 4:24 through 25. Proverbs 4:24 through 25. I want you to go there because I want you to see something in this text. I want you to see something in this text. So if you are here live, welcome, or if you come through a replay, would you please just kind of like put replay so I know that you came later and you listen. And for those who are live now with me, I want you to like, share, tag, invite someone in your circle of influence, somebody you pastor. Now let me tell you, don't get all thrown off by the word pastor, because the truth of the matter is we all pastor somebody. And so as you find value in this space, please, I invite you to invite others to join into this space. So reclaiming my time, reclaiming my time. And this is personal. I've talked about this before, but sometimes God will bring it back to you just when you need it the most. So Proverbs 4:24 through 25 from the Common English Bible reads, focus your eyes straight ahead. Keep your gaze on what is in front of you. Watch your feet on the way, and all your paths will be secure. Don't deviate a bit to the right or to your left. Turn your feet away from evil. I want to read these verses again because just hearing them again stirs something up in me. I'm reading from Proverbs 4:24 through 25 from the Common English Bible. Focus your eyes straight ahead. Keep your gaze on what is in front of you and watch your feet on the way, and all your paths will be secure. Don't deviate a bit to the right or to the left. Turn your feet away from evil. Listen, we all remember when Congresswoman Maxine Waters in 2017 snatched a Democrat from California, someone who was on the House Financial Service Committee when they were trying to use up her time with frivolous conversation. They did not want to answer her question. They were going all over the place, and she continually said, reclaiming my time, reclaiming my time. You see, what this person was trying to do was to distract Maxine Waters and eat away at the allotted time that she had. So this secretary treasurer showed up, and he showered her with inauthentic praise. He complimented her. He did all kinds of questions, and she was not fooled because she knows that she had an allotted time and she had a goal. She had something that she was trying to get across. I think that we need to understand it's not so much how much time we have, but it is how do we use that time? Do we use it wisely, or do we allow other people to distract us with frivolous conversations, with inauthentic praise, with asking us all kinds of questions that gets us to deviate from the destination that we are trying to go? So she continually said, reclaiming my time, reclaiming my time. And since that day, we've used it all kinds of ways, but I'm wondering, have we learned the lesson? You see, this book of Proverbs is a collection of wisdom sayings. It is a collection of ancient wisdom that had been passed down from one generation to another. And so, especially from the fathers to the sons. And so, in Proverbs 4:25, the parent instructs the youth to pay attention to what comes in and out of their hearts. This is a instructions that a father would pass down to the son. And so Maxine Waters says, reclaiming my time. My question to you today is, what has distracted you? What sideshows are you paying attention to? Are your feet going in directions that does not allow you to meet the goals that are set in front of you? Are you distracted by people, places, or things? Are you distracted by side conversations that do you no good? You see, these sideshows, these side conversations, these side people may seem exciting. It may seem that it's more lucrative. It may seem that it's less stressful. It may seem that it's easier. It may seem that it's quicker. But it is a distraction. It's a distraction. And losing focus boils down to us losing our path. But you can reclaim your time. You can reclaim. You can get back on track. And the text tells us that in Proverbs 4. The writer gives us some wisdom to focus your eyes ahead, to watch your feet, and don't deviate. Pretty simple. Cut dry. Focus your eyes ahead, watch your feet all the way, and don't deviate. Not 1 second, not one bit to the right or to the left. But keep your eyes ahead. Oftentimes, it's not that we don't have enough time. It's that we have allowed distractions to get away from us. So, how do we do this? How do we reclaim our time? If we're going to get rid of distractions, we've got to be willing to be accountable to someone else. To be accountable to the one, number one, who has afforded us, who has given us this opportunity. Be accountable to your parents. Be accountable to your partner. Be accountable to your community. Be accountable to God. If you're getting sidetracked all the time and you're not meeting your goals, make sure you have someone in your circle that will help you to maintain your focus. Having an accountability partner will help us to eliminate those distractions. Also, it's going to require discipline. Sometimes it's not natural to stay focused because there's all kinds of distractions around us. It's going to require discipline. Stay focused on your goal. It's going to require discipline. It's going to require you to work hard at it. Don't get distracted. Don't deviate. Not one. Don't look to the right. Don't look to the left. Keep your eyes ahead. Watch where your feet go. Reclaim your time. Sidesteps and sideshows may have stolen your time, but you can, from here going forth, you're not going to be able to get back what you've lost, but you can make a decision today. I want to save money. I want to lose weight. I want to do A, B, and C. I want to go to school. Whatever that goal is, you've got to make up in your mind. There won't be any distractions. The distractions, the temporary sideshows, for a second may give you pleasure. For a second, it may make you happy, but it will not sustain you because that is not your end goal. Reclaim your time. Watch your people, places, and things that seek to distract you. Don't deviate. Don't look to the right or the left. I don't care what they are doing. On your right or your left. I don't care what they're doing in the back of you. You keep your focus ahead. You keep moving ahead. Because if you take your eyes, just think about it. You are in a vehicle and you are driving and you are so distracted by whatever it is, music, putting on makeup, the vehicle's on side of you. You are setting yourself up for a collision. You are setting yourself up to be sideswiped. You are setting yourself up for destruction. I want to read the text again because it says it real good. Focus your eyes straight ahead. Keep your gaze on what is in front of you. Watch your feet on the way, and all your paths will be secure. Don't deviate to the right or the left. And the text goes so far as say, don't deviate a bit, not 1 second. Turn your feet away from evil. As we go through the rest of this day, assess your own self. How are you spending your time? And who are you allowing to steal your time? That's all. May all be well.